We want to compare the following fractions using the greater than, less than, or equal symbol. It's hard to compare fractions when the denominators are not the same. So one way of approaching these problems would be to rewrite the given fractions with a common denominator. And it doesn't have to be the least common denominator. Any common denominator will work. So for example, if we want to compare 5/6 and 3/4, the least common denominator would be 12, but we could also just multiply the denominators together. 6 times 4 would be 24, and use a common denominator of 24. So let's go ahead and rewrite these fractions and use a common denominator of 24 just to show that it doesn't have to be 12. So we'd multiply this first fraction by 4 over 4, and we multiply the second fraction by 6 over 6. So now we can see that 5/6 is equal to 20 24ths, and 3/4 is equal to 18 24ths. And now that we recognize that 20 24ths is larger or greater than 18 24ths, therefore 5/6 is greater than 3/4. Now to compare 3/4 and 7/9, we'll rewrite these with a common denominator of 36, which we can obtain by multiplying 4 times 9. Which means we have to multiply this first fraction by 9 over 9, and the second fraction by 4 over 4. So 3/4 is equal to 27/36, and 7/9 is equal to 28/36. And now we can see that 28/36 is larger than 27/36, or we can say that 27/36 is less than 28/36. Therefore, 3/4 is less than 7/9. Now let's compare 5/6 and 7/9. We'll use the common denominator of 54, which can be found by multiplying 6 times 9, which means we'll have to multiply this first fraction by 9/9 and the second fraction by 6/6. So 5/6 is equivalent to 45/54, and 7/9 is equivalent to 42/54. So now it's much easier to recognize that 45/54 is greater than 42/54, therefore 5/6 is greater than 7/9.